Hang on, yeah, we're on. We're live. Hey, it's JL, your anti-guru. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about traffic and training, but mainly we're going to talk about the psychology of selling. You know, we talked about getting traffic to your opportunities, your products, and whatnot. And today I want to go over some of the psychology of selling online. You know, because the first thing you want to do is you want to identify your target audience. Who are the people that are interested in what you have to sell? Because here's the thing. Nobody buys, like if you were selling drills, nobody buys a drill because they want a drill. They buy the product or the service for the result. So what you got to do is you got to find out what their biggest problem is and if your product can solve that problem. So the second thing is you want to create a bond with these people. You know, you want them to understand, want them to think that you understand their problem and that you got a solution. You know, you want to say stuff like, I know how it feels, or I felt the same way. The next thing is you want to establish your credentials. Let people know that you know what you're talking about, why they should listen to you. And again, we always want to talk about benefits, guys. You know, if you're in the 4%, or like I said, if you're an entrepreneur or business owner, you know, we all want to make money, but you got to show the benefits of your product. You have to show the benefits of your service. And the next thing you want to be able to do is show some social proof. If you've got testimonies from other customers or previous clients, you always want to have that. And then once you get all that done, then you have to create that irresistible offer. And inside of that offer, the first thing is you've got to make sure that you acknowledge the benefit, that they can acknowledge the benefit. And then you have to diffuse that logic, that talk to them that's going on in their minds, whether they think this is for them, and you have to defeat that. And then once you get all of that in there, in your capture page or your presentation, you have to remove some of the risk by either giving them some type of free offer or a free trial. And then you interject some scarcity. Let them know, okay, I've got this offer, but it's only going to be available for this many hours or this many days, so you need to jump on it. And then you show them your call to action. It's like, click this button. You know, so that's some of the psychology of selling. But the real trick to doing that is learning how to do copywriting. Now, there's two ways you can go. You can learn how to do copywriting, or you can hire a copywriter. Now, I don't recommend hiring a copywriter because you can spend anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 to get somebody to do copywriting for your sales letters or your emails that you send out. All of those things are important. And there is a tool that I use that helps me to write copy. It actually writes copy for me. And I'm going to leave a link in the description, or I'll probably put it in the comments, a link to that tool, because I'm telling you, if you don't learn copywriting, you're going to struggle. You could have the best offer in the world, you could have the greatest product in the world, or the greatest service, and if you don't write compelling copy, you know, then people are not going to pay it any attention. You know, because what you want to do is you want to be able to use the art of influence and persuasion through your copy. Or even if you're doing video sales letters, you're going to have to be talking, so you're going to need to have that copy written down. You know, because see, the thing is, you want to be able to manipulate people. Now, that's not in a bad way. You know, because you know, we want to manipulate people to fulfill their needs. Because most people will do anything if you give them what they feel like they need. You know, persuasion is a tool that we use to manipulate people. You know. So let me check my notes here, make sure I'm following, getting everything. Now, the key to this thing is you got to learn how to tap into people's emotions. People do not buy with their brains. They don't. They don't use logic. And if you try to use logic to justify the purchase, you're going to fail miserably. You have to tap into their emotions. When you say things like, "I know how this feels. Until I found this solution, I was able to overcome that." You know, because people will follow you and buy from you when you meet their needs. They'll love you if you meet their needs. They'll listen to you if you meet their needs. They'll do crazy things for you if you meet their needs. So again, this is all I'm going to give out today. I'm going to put the link to this tool that I use, I recommend that you get it highly, because copywriting, I struggled for 3 years and having little or no results because my copywriting skills sucked. So until I found this tool and got access to it, I can say I started using this tool when I was doing my tweets on Twitter, and I got a 300% increase in engagement on my tweets just by making sure that my copywriting was on point. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that you have a great afternoon, great evening, whatever the time of the day that you're seeing this. And I will see you again on Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. See you then.